Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing the Alan Wake DLC, The Signal, the first of two. It's been a while since I last played this. I just got done with Resident Evil 2, so now we're ready to move on to this. I hear these are pretty short, so they shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than 2 or maybe 3 videos at most, depending on how far we want to explore. Because after this, I want to move on to Alan Wake 2. Which I hear, I've heard some mixed things on the combat, but everybody says the atmosphere, story, and everything else is tremendous and phenomenal. It's only the combat that's a bit janky. But let's see what the Signal has in store for us. Like I said, we are not doing American Nightmare because I do not own that game, and also it's pretty much been rendered non-canon at this point, so we're just gonna do the 2 DLCs. So let's go. Let's see what Alan's been up to since the last time we saw him, when we left him in that dark cabin in the dark place. Let's see what he's up to. 16th checkpoint will be overwritten. Are you sure you want to continue? I'm kinda I wonder what happens if you choose continue game. Does it automatically send you to the DLC or not? Because we already did this departure, so I'm guessing maybe it sends you over to where you're at. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought you just select it and it would start a whole new game. Let's see what happens if we click continue. Let's see if it starts over.
Let me go. I promise to be good. Please.
Oh no, we do have to
Naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece.
okay, so we do have to start over. Yeah, so that just takes us back to the last chapter of the game. I don't know, man. I just I never played this before, the DLC, so.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here we go.
Something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
Yep, and we got
saved
screwed.
Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Yep, he's in the Twilight Zone now. He's in another dimension. Special feature 1, The Signal. Let's go.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in.
That's gonna be difficult if we're in a world of
I knew
darkness.
this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Yep, it's like Silent Hill now. Oh,
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike
oh, she sounds like the board from Control. That Charlie Brown speak they do.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love.
Okay, now he's in a time loop. There's the 2 old men from the band.
Here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Oh. Sounded like she was giving a hint that no one's human here.
Are you staying long, Mr. I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with
Yeah, it sounds like the board where they can't really talk in English, so they talk in that Charlie Brown
Is your
speak.
wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
God damn, Rose. I know this is a flashback, but you've only met the man if you're already trying to take him away from his wife in like the first 5 minutes. God damn. Incidentally, I actually watched a bit more of the playthrough I was watching for this from one of my favorite streamers, and remember how I said I was expecting Rusty's dog to be like a boss, like some gigantic enemy, and it never happened? Well, I looked at the video closely, and it turns out that I skipped it when I ran past it. You can see the dog's body on the ground, so that sucks. Cause I was expecting him to be a boss, and it never happened. And I was wondering, oh, are they just teasing us? Like, were we supposed to believe something like that would happen? And no, I just ran past the dog's corpse on the ground. I never even noticed that the whole force that burst into the cabin had just killed him outright. So that was depressing to see his body lying there. So that was why he never showed up. Just in case you were wondering, did I ever figure out what happened to the dog? Yes, I did. When I saw that part of the video, I was like, oh man, he did die. It just flattened him. So yeah, I did figure out what happened to that dog. It sucks.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Would have been better if he had become a boss actually than just meeting that end.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
I've heard the board does that when you No, we're not using that jukebox. Are you kidding me?
Just because
Better get
we're
copyrighted.
brothers, don't think I won't murder you in
Like, I've heard the board does that in Control when they're mentioning stuff they don't want you to understand. Or like when you've been exposed to like the astral plane for too long, you kind of become like that where you can't really speak normally. You just speak in that stuff.
Number 6 in the jukebox.
Like that Charlie Brown speak.
Now there.
I have an alarm clock like that. I think it's broken now. It was the second of 2 I got. The first one fell and just completely broke to pieces. And then the second one I think no longer works because I think it might have a melted battery inside it. I used to use them, but they're just so insanely loud that, you know, sometimes you really don't want to use them. The cell phone is a good enough alarm. Oh yeah, look at the shadow just melting off that building, rising upwards. We are definitely in another dimension now.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh, we already know what's in the dark, lady. Wonder if she's gonna be here. Barbara. That was what she was called, right? Barbara Jagger. Okay, so this one's locked. Oh, Alone in the Dark came out and apparently it's getting mediocre reviews or mixed reviews. Like they say it has some neat stuff in the story and the atmosphere and the locations you visit, but it's too short. The combat kind of sucks and the enemies also kind of suck in their behavior. So overall it's a mixed bag. They basically said they wouldn't recommend it until you can get it much cheaper. So I'm gonna wait until it's like $30 or maybe $40 in a few months from now. Unless they really reduce it. I don't know if like Sony's desperate to sell more copies on the PSN, because it's on all consoles and PC, but in case they're really desperate to sell more copies, then maybe I might consider it. But although even then I'd rather not, because I actually want to have a physical copy of most games, so I'd probably just wait until it's on sale at Best Buy or Walmart or Amazon or something like that. If it doesn't sell quickly right away, it should drop very quickly in a few months from now, so we'll try it then. Someone mentioned it might make a good Halloween game. I agree with that. We got so many other great games to play now. I don't want to spend too much time playing a mediocre game. Like, no matter how fascinating it seems, I just rather wait until it's much cheaper. Oh, look at that! They got a view screen in the bathroom now. Imagine if you had this in real life.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
At the
Is that
sight of
Mr.
my
Scratch?
son, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will
Gotta
need
love
weapons.
that live action. Oh, look at that, giving us the
It's
flashlight
not
in
light
the
itself,
bathroom.
but what it represents. You will need it.
Right, give me my gun.
This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination.
It is a gun. Fuck you,
Be careful.
Thomas Zane.
I will try to find a better point of contact.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had
Mira
gone
was here.
wrong
What the hell?
after I had finished departure.
It's not Dave Miro, right? Dave Miro's in the John doing one of those what with guys in here. Rest in peace, but that's not Dave Miro, right? It's not Mira the dog from Silent Hill. So who is that? Who's in there getting some action apparently? No useful item on the toilet like in RE2 Remake. You get a first aid spray there, but no such luck here. Yeah, fuck you, Thomas Zane. I say this is a gun, so it's a gun because I say it is. He could have given us a better one though. He should have given us the shotgun or the rifle instead of this little piece of crap.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, Alan. Do we really want to go over here?
The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off his hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Is that Mr. Scratch or is that actually Alan? He's going crazy. But that can't be him, right? Because he's right here. Unless it's just like he's writing himself a story again. That looks creepy though. The Twilight Zone eye. I think that might actually be a pretty good thumbnail to get for the video. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Ooh, look at that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that as the thumbnail for the video. Looks very, very atmospheric. Now, do we go outside this way or do we go the other way? Let's see. Oh, we can't go outside this way. What's gonna be waiting for us outside there? We'll go as deep as we want to, Thomas Zane. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to box him in. God damn. Well, we already lost. It's already turned to shit.
What the hell was that?
Man, screw you, Thomas Zane. You could have given us a shotgun. You could have given us a rifle. Instead, you give us this piece of crap.
The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off his hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
So it looks like we should get the alarm clock. I guess that's what we're supposed to get. Maybe that'll distract them. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the big guy first. And this guy. Come on! It's already bringing back all the stuff I hated about the game in the first place. Shit.
What the hell was that?
Man, fuck you, Zane. You could have given us the powered up lantern. You gave us this crappy ass flashlight instead. That's bullshit. I didn't want to use up that battery so quickly, but kind of have to. There we go. Oh, the alarm clock is just a collectible. I thought you could actually do something. God damn, he's so fucking big, he blocks the fucking door. Come on! Shit. This is exactly what I hate about the game in the first place. Like, it's just this fucking bullshit combat where you just get ambushed from every single corner. Shut up, Wake. Or Scratch, whatever the hell your name is, shut up. Yeah, this is totally what I hate about the game in the first place. This bullshit. Finally, will this guy ever fucking die? Shit. Damn, we're down to what? 5 bullets from all that stuff we have? I was about to ask if is that a Barry? But no, that is not it. I believe that's probably just not the sheriff, the other guy. Is it the doctor? Come on, Thomas Zane, what else do you have for me? Give me something useful, man. Something we can actually use.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh shit, again. God damn, we can't even get a fucking moment's rest. Trying to get the fucking items, shit. Fuck you, shithead. Wake is still slow as a turtle with the fuck you with the stamina of an old man. Fuck you, Jesus Christ. It's already starting off with a bad note. Fuck these guys, shit. Until we have to do that whole
Wait for me.
Good, I hope we don't have to do that whole fucking shit again.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Okay, so there's no ammo there, so you don't fuck these guys. Alan, can you move your fucking slow ass shit? It's not like you're fucking crippled shit. Yeah, this is exactly what I hate about this fucking thing in the first place. Jesus Christ. They did not waste any time in dropping you straight into the fucking bullshit. Like, at least give me some actual fucking weapons we can use instead of this bullshit. And I wish it wouldn't stop like that. It would just let us keep on going. Look at this shit, you can't even get in the fucking house. This whole stopping time just to show you the enemies, it gets tiring, so I hope they knock that off in the second game. That is some bullshit right there. Is that a bear? In a yoga pose? Or like a meditative pose? This reminds me of some ancient tiny little skeleton that they found sitting like that. I think it was like Peru somewhere, like 50 or 60 years ago. Everyone thought it was an alien. I don't remember what they actually determined it was. It wasn't normal, but it wasn't an alien either. I don't remember what I said it was. But you can see it posed in that same meditative state. Alright, here's another page. We need a bigger gun. That's
I knew
bullshit.
It was my writing, but the words were jumbled dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds slippery stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. It had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
You got a cell phone now?
The GPS system
Let's say
was
Verizon
working.
5.
I hadn't expected that.
I didn't get more than a quick look at it. Did that say Verizon 5?
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Oh, it's saying again.
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
So this
It
is a
made
really
no
cool
sense for
concept,
the
but
GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
this is a really cool concept with the words and following the words like that in midair. But the thing is, like, fuck, come on, the words are possessed now, really? Come on. Oh, give me that heavy-duty flashlight. Oh, hell yeah, let's... Screw that useless-ass flashlight. Give me the heavy-duty stuff. This also reminds me of the last level of Condemned, Criminal Origins. The Apple Orchard, I forget what it was, like... Apple Lake, Apple Orchard, or something like that, where they're chasing Serial Killer X through the stairway. It's just this goofy-ass chase. Got a flare gun, at least. It's this goofy-ass chase scene where he's running like a muppet all across the house. You have to chase him down and beat his ass. Gotta beat him up, and then after all that, your supposed benefactor, Malcolm Van Horn, just betrays you and lets Serial Killer X string you up so he can cut off one of your fingers. Nice going, old man. You're supposed to be an ally of our father. Instead, you let that jackass capture us. That game never got a third entry after the second one was not well received critically. I think it did okay business, but it was not well received by fans and critics, you know, creatively. People didn't like the new take they had on the stuff because it was ass. You know, they took the supernatural aspect of it, which was one of the most fascinating and creepy in the original game, the whole mystery of what was happening, and then they just completely switched it to like this weird ass concept with like these sci-fi machines that made sound and was scattered throughout the city making noise, and that was how they controlled stuff, even though they had never been seen before in the other game and nobody noticed them around the city for some bizarre reason. It was just a mess. And then Serial Killer X at the end, that gets an operation to get like a whole, to get your ability for the main character. It's just a whole fucking bizarre mess. The story went where we did not expect it to. We were expecting something completely different. That just did not happen.
Again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
I don't think there's any chance of sequel now anyway. Like they tried to create one using like Kickstarter or something like that, but they didn't raise enough money. And also like the team that worked on it now, Monolith, is now working on, I believe, Lord of the Rings games, and I think they might be working off on a Wonder Woman game. I'm not sure, but yeah, they've moved way past Condemned Criminal Origins, so that story will forever remain incomplete, which is a shame because they could have had a chance to redeem it with the third one. But oh well, it is what it is. Such things happen in video games.
Cars flew toward him. They cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate.
That is really creepy. Ugh.
Wanted to bury him.
His eyes are on the side of his mouth. Said the car. Which car is coming for us? Police car? School bus? Is it this one? Which car is it that's coming for us? Look at the moon over there. Oh, we can't go back in. I thought there might be more ammo there or something. Oh, it's those cars. They're coming for us. Really? Damn. We took a whole car to the face and we did not die. Let's recharge because I don't want to use up any more of the batteries. We took a whole car to the skull, and we're still alive. So I'm guessing Alan is tougher here in the dark place than he is in real life. So in real life he sucks. I hope he's stronger in the second game, because god damn, now I get exactly what people were saying, that Alan Wake shifts between being like the most overpowered guy you can imagine, being able to go up against like Franklin Richards from Marvel and the X-Men comics, and then otherwise he's just the most useless fop, the most useless sack of shit you can imagine. He goes between the two extremes. He's either extremely overpowered on godlike levels, or else he's just a complete useless mess. There's no in between, like with other characters. He just, either he's godlike or he sucks. Really? Fucking car? Come on, we completely dodged that. That's bullshit. Let's stay away from that one, because it's gonna come for us. Gotta recover our strength somehow. Surprised the police car is not coming after us. You'd expect that would be the first one that will come after Alan Wake. You know, since the cops are so eager to do damage and serve nobody, you'd think that would be the worst. That would be the first one that comes after us. Apparently not. So this is the Old Deer Diner. Triple D's. Diners, drive-ins, and dives. I heard that show sucks now, and it used to be good. Believe it or not, there was a time, once upon a time, long ago, when Guy Fieri was actually interesting to watch and entertaining. And he didn't have the reputation of being a scumbag or doing like dirty things on his show, like sticking his fingers in the food and all that stuff. Like, he did a lot for charity work, he did a lot for kids. What happened, Guy? What happened? Why did you go down the rabbit hole that you did? I guess we can ask the same question of Mario Batali too. What happened, man? What the fuck happened to you guys? You were all great once. You used to be so cool, and now you just suck. What the fuck happened to you guys? Jesus. You turned dark on us. You turned into weirdos. Oh, it's the old-fashioned car. Let's use that one as a barricade. That one can't have too much health, right? It's old and rusted. There you go. Somehow that flashlight completely disappears an entire car. So is Alan Zane the moon? I mean, Alan Zane, is Thomas Zane the moon? That's what's going on? He's the moon? And the moon just disappeared behind the fog. Which is gonna be the door? It's the fucking door. Take that door. Oh, look at that missing. Alan Wake. Can we read what it says? Call. Have you seen this man? Damn, it's a 555 number. We don't want to call that one for sure. That's our enemy. That's our nemesis. Alright, we took care of the homicidal cars. Let's see what's inside. Damn, for a moment I thought this was a man standing here. I was about to say there's an enemy behind that tanker truck. I thought this was the leg of a man. No, it's just part of the car. Oh, never mind. It is Odin Anderson. Oh, that's new. I was about to say I thought it was Barbara again. It's like, what's she doing staring at us through this freaking hole in the fence? Then I thought it was a cutout of Alan, but no, it's a cutout of the musician guy. One of them, at least. One of the two brothers. Let's not waste energy on that one. Give me that flare. This looks a bit like the last part of Silent Hill Origins, where you're just ransacking the different shops for weapons and tools, especially the convenience store and the bookstore / gun shop. Or was it a gun shop all along? I don't remember. Damn, these are some big Cheetos. Look at that. Big stuffer. Spicy barbecue. I don't like the flavor, but I like the size. Wish we had Cheetos like that in real life. They did once the Twisted X's and O's from Frito-Lay, and they canceled them. They discontinued them. Because why not, right? They always gotta discontinue every single thing I like. I'm not allowed to have anything. They discontinued the Cheetos. They discontinued the Milky Way Simply Caramel. They discontinued the yogurt I liked. They discontinued everything. What else did they discontinue? Well, something else too. Oh yeah, the Hershey Kisses I like with caramel. They discontinued those too. Every single fucking food I like gets discontinued. All of it. Fuck you guys. And you, jackass. God damn. There you go. Let's kill this guy right now. Yeah, screw those buffoons. Screw them. Do we have any other bullets we can pick up? Or flares? Yeah, let's recover. Oh, come on. Get the fuck out. So are these all the people that have been absorbed by the dark place, basically? All the victims is claimed over like the hundreds of years? Or at least dozens of years? Tom the Poet. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. I was thinking that said a prick of light in an ocean of darkness. He is a bit of a prick, but that's not what it says. It says pinprick. Oh, look at this. This looks nice.
Was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
Those are the lights the old lady had. They're all jumbled up.
Hello.
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying.
You must face yourself. Follow.
Man, shut up, Zane. Jesus, you're useless. Let's read this. Owning Anderson, the All-Father.
Was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
The trickiest geriatric with the wittiest gimmick. The deranged patriarch with the trademark tangent. Crazy like a fox, dig. The enduringly popular star of the hit reality series Barry Wheeler presents New Tricks for Old Gods. Really? Barry's doing TV now? Or is that just Alan's fear that Barry's moved on without him? Blast out his latest masterpiece, guaranteed to please gourmands everywhere. Moonshine, it's what's for dinner. It's available in all fine bookstores. So he was before a musician, now I guess Alan's imagining him as a writer? Also available as a modestly priced limited edition with annotations and commentary by Barry Wheeler. Flynn fans, take note, coming soon as an audiobook. Ugh. Damn, Barry, can you imagine Barry doing commentary? Oh, he's doing TV. Is he? Oh yeah, hit reality series. But doesn't this hit home though? Modestly priced limited edition. Because now everything's digital, so that's exactly where we're going. The only physical copies of anything are going to be more expensive ones that a few of us have to buy. We have to buy it if we want to own the book or movie or game or whatever the fuck it is. TV show. All we're going to get for physical are just moderately priced to insanely expensive collector's copies. Deluxe copies, that's all we're going to get. Doesn't that ring true nowadays? So Remedy was already ahead of their time. They already foresaw the digital future that was coming, maybe. I assume that might be that's what it's a reference to, because even back then in 2010 we were already starting to see the whole trend shift towards digital, right? Even back then we were starting to really see stuff shift towards like the streaming services and digital copies and digital non-ownership and all that stuff like that. It was already happening back in 2010. It's just gotten worse in the past 14 years since then, which is all sorts of depressing. It's just plain depressing that you don't own anything anymore and they don't want you to own anything. They'd rather you pay for the same thing over and over and over again,
were becoming more violent.
as long as they want you to.
Apart as it was missing, like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
Give us those tools. Letters. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, did he give us a big fat load of nothing? But no, it had some gifts for us. So the flares we have to save for the big guys, because there's no way to take those guys out quickly without the flares. So we gotta save them for that. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility. Good thing it's not concealed, right? Here's the cat that was missing. I wonder if the dark place ate it. Maybe that cat is long gone. Oh, his wife, Sarah. No, that's not his wife. That's the sheriff, Sarah Brake. Damn, that's not his wife. When did Alan get a hotter wife than he had before? Okay, so that one did nothing. Man, fuck you, you stupid ass sign. Give those flares. That flashbang. We're gonna save those to the big guys. Sarah Breaker, let's see what this says. Bright Falls finest, a red hot cop chick with a lightning fast boomstick. You try repeating that 5 times in a row. She got a boomstick like Ash from Evil Dead. That's how you handle it. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the double life of having a successful law enforcement career or being involved in a secret society. How does Daddy's little trooper fit into an old-fashioned fraternity? Ooh. So there's the hints that her father was not what he seemed. Obviously, Alan doesn't notice, so there has to be Thomas Zane telling him from the from the void, from beyond. Because obviously, there's no way, absolutely, for Alan to know any of this. All right, give us that flare. Wonder if there is going to be one for his wife. We know there's probably one for Barry later on. Why don't I check my stats? So this is where we find all the extra stuff, like the alarm clocks and the cardboard standees. Night Springs video games. I don't think this one has the TV shows, right? I think that's just exclusive to the main game. Top value music. It's bad we can't go into the store and see there's something else. Oh, come on. Damn, we can't climb up anymore? Oh yeah, we can. I wouldn't put it past Alan Wake to not be able to actually scale these insanely tough 2 feet of a slope. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, here comes the Pack Brigade. Yeah, fuck those guys. Back off. Oh, we got birds? This is fucking bullshit. The fuck we got birds? God damn. I guess we gotta throw it all at once. Sometimes the enemies just keep coming. It's best to run towards the safe haven instead of fighting them. Gee, thanks for that advice, game. I wouldn't have figured that out myself. That you can't fight them. Back off. Back off, Carlos. Back off, fools. There you go. Fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here, you damn asshole. Come on. So we can boost it with the L2, but it takes up a lot more energy. Yeah, this is annoying. Like the setup so far is fine for the story. It's just the actual gameplay starting to annoy me again. The same bullshit as before. Come on. Yeah, this sucks. Like I'm hoping this is better in the second game. This dynamic is not poggers. It is not good. The whole you get a nice, interesting bit of story, but then you get ambushed by all this bullshit. It just makes no fucking sense. Why they would program it this way, you know, to be the maximum nuisance possible. Doing shit like that. And Alan being as slow as an 85-year-old geriatric man. It's just, what the fuck? Come on. If you're not gonna give us health, you have to just you have to balance the game properly. That's what health kits are for. If you're not gonna do it that way, you can't be having the lead character dying in 3 hits from being ambushed by 18 enemies at once. You just can't do that shit. You gotta balance it cautiously, carefully. Back off, fool. And you, back off. Fucking God, go somewhere. Finally, thank God. Jesus Christ, and we're out of flares. Yeah, this is not good. This is tough. For a freaking DLC that's only supposed to last like an hour, this is just way too tough with multiple enemies ambushing you at once. Like, I get the point narrative-wise that, oh, we're in the dark place, it's all chaotic and, you know, there's dangerous other dimension, but goddamn, cut us a break. We know Alan has the endurance of Ada Wong, which is wet from like a downpour of rain. You don't need to go that tough on him, you know? Jessie from Control would probably wondering why this guy is so weak. She'd be asking Polaris why he can't withstand even a simple slap.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
What's happening again? All this?
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Yeah, I get amused because he's going in deep. He's going deeper. He's going in deep from the back. Family practice and turtle menacing. I thought that said family racial off, but I was like, what the hell? This is that kind of time. This is that kind of town, huh? What do you call them? A sundown? Sundown towns where you, unless you're pasty white, you gotta avoid being out in the open streets so they will kill you. Is that what those are called? Sundown towns? I know there's a specific name for them. I believe that's what it's called out, right? Like sundown towns or something like that, where you cannot get caught out in the open streets if you're anything less than pasty whites, because they will kill you. They will fucking kill you, and it still happens even today. You know, Zane, it would help if you actually dropped the beacon of where we're supposed to go instead of just letting Alan wander around on his own. You know, it might help a bit if you gave some more clear directions on where the fuck we're supposed to go, you know? Instead of telling us, oh, you're sinking deeper and deeper into the dark place. Well, how the fuck are we supposed to know? We got no compass or map or anything, huh? How the fuck are we supposed to know where to go? Come on, Zane, you gotta work with us. We cannot hop over this simple 4 feet tall fence. It's not that way, that's where we came from. Maybe it's the light? Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess this is it. Those are just regular birds. Gotta be careful, gotta be prepared for anything and everything. Oh, here they come again. Just had to come over here. God damn. Just give me no chance. Just give me no fucking chance. Oh, that was fucking janky. What the fuck? What happened there? You have to hop over that? What the fuck? Yeah, send them over that pit. Yes, there we go. Please tell me there's some resources in here. God damn. Recharge. Give me some batteries. Like I like the concept. It's just way too brutal. You got no chance because the enemies would just be ambushing you all at once. Like 5 of them are on you. It's like piranhas. Or like chimpanzees beating down a weak or lesser member of the group. They're just on you instantly. You've got no chance to defend yourself most of the time, unless you just instantly pull out a fucking flare.
Look! Wait! Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
I don't think that's important now, Alan. I think we got bigger fish to fry than the order in which things happen. Just run towards the light. Oh, this is totally Mr. Scratch.
Pretending he didn't miss his father, he never knew. He surged up and beat right down, merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cane in his head.
Oh, so we're gonna fight a haunted playground now. That sucks. Come on. Can't dodge either. That's this is ridiculous. It sucks because you can't dodge. There's just there's no way. There's no crouch button or anything like that. So
Wakes pathetic memories of the wonder years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father. He never knew. He surged up and beat right down, merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cane in his head.
look at this bullshit. Just run for it. Get the fuck out of here. You cannot make it here. You're too freaking big. Oh, there's something that we need, the alarm clock over there. Just fight it from a distance. Just fight it from a distance. There's one left, I believe. Oh yeah, that circle thing. Yeah, cool concept, just poor execution in terms of the combat and the... What the fuck is it now? Oh, it's the fucking rocket ship, really? Get lost, rocket, go somewhere. Go back to that Sci-Fi Channel commercial you came from. One from David Lynch. That commercial's always kind of cool, but it makes no sense. It basically says "Ever Wonder" at the end, and the way they filmed it. Well, most of David Lynch's stuff makes no sense, but the way they filmed this, you see a rocket like the kind a little kid rides outside a supermarket, and it says Jupiter is like, I don't know how many, 600 million miles away from Earth. Then you zoom in on the rocket and the kid, and it just disappears. It fades to white and says "Ever Wonder." Like, what's the point of that? Like, I guess, are they literally trying to say that the kid might become an astronaut someday that will go to Jupiter? Or are they asking what would it like to be a person going to Jupiter and going to another planet? Like, what exactly is their goal with that commercial, other than just to sell you some bizarre imagery? Because that's what David Lynch does, right? He just puts some bizarre stuff on screen for no reason sometimes. He creates some stuff that's very psychologically deep, but the other time it's just plain weird. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I've also heard season 3 of Twin Peaks is hella boring, but I gotta confirm that myself. I have not had the pleasure of watching it myself. I just heard other people talking about it and say it's really slow moving and it's really boring. But they say the same thing about Dune, the first movie, so like I said, I gotta check it out by myself. It's probably true though. There's probably a reason why I never really went into Twin Peaks. Besides the whole weirdness that inspired the X-Files, that part was cool, but the actual storyline, I was never really big into Twin Peaks. I gotta sit down and actually watch like the series someday from beginning to end, just to see exactly what my feelings on it are. Is this giant deer gonna come to life, you know, like It Chapter 2 style, where the giant lumberjack came to life in the middle of the town square? And it was more like a comedy scene than anything scary. This giant ass lumberjack pursuing, was it James McAvoy's character or was it one of the other guys, one of his friends? I think it was one of his friends, right?
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Just bust that stuff open. Oh, it is a fucking deer. Shit. I knew that thing was gonna come to life. Come on. Back off. Come on. This is bullshit. No, fuck it. Ah, come on. It's fucking bullshit. I couldn't even get a chance to fucking reload. Okay, at least we got the alarm clock. That's bullshit. Come on. Why are they throwing so many fucking haunted objects at you? Shit.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Let's wait until he recovers his breath, or else it's gonna be hella slow. Are we protected from the head if we stay at this area? There's one. I don't know, because it follows us here. That's fucking stupid. You were stuck literally under the fucking car and you can't even move. That's fucking ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, it's the gameplay is what makes this thing tough. You can't even do anything. It's just that the objects are completely out of control. I guess you have to use a fucking flare gun.
I had to find the key.
There's no other way.
The door open.
We have to take out the animal with the flare gun and then just take out the fucking truck with the No, take out the animals with the flashlight and then the truck with the flare gun. And you can't get stuck under them or else you're pretty much screwed. There you go.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lot.
What else is left? Who else wants it?
I got the door open. Run for it.
These cylinders. Do you want it too? Yeah, it's like I said, the concept is great in theory, but in execution it's horrible. The way you just can't fight back against most of these enemies. What's even the point then? Oh, here's Barry's standee. Let's see what this one says. The literary agent with the constant ailment, the frantic sidekick with the hectic rhetoric. The owner of the most fashionable jacket ever made, and author of the indispensable guide to would-be agents everywhere, Blood from a Rock. When the goose starts gold bricking, presents a new collection of short fiction by Alan Wake. That jacket sucks. That jacket is horrible. Included are classics like Errand Boy, as well as numerous mortifyingly clumsy early works buried deep in the disappeared writer's files. Never intended for publication, that's not the Wheeler way. Get yours now. Also, he's printing all the stuff that Alan kept hitting because he didn't think it was good. Actually, the jacket is fine. The shirt is the one that sucks. That Hawaiian shirt. Those never look good on anyone. Not even the most attractive women. So it takes a really, really unique person to pull off a Hawaiian shirt, and most people can't do it. Not even most Hawaiians themselves. They're just strictly avoided. You got a flare and a shotgun ammo. What else do we have? Got a shotgun, lithium batteries. That does cause controversy sometimes when famous authors die and they start printing the stuff that they explicitly said not to print because it wasn't any good. But then people want to know exactly why the stories failed in the first place. So it's always a dilemma. Do you print it or not? Or do you risk destroying like a work of art, even though it might be that the writer's wrong and it's actually good? Because there are some writers like that too, who they will trash their own writing and think, oh no, this is worthless, it's not up to my standards, it's not that good, and you read it, it's actually great. They're just being way too hard on themselves. So even Rod Serling was like that. Like Rod Serling, if you listen to the Twilight Zone Companion, you'll hear at one point, like, on Thursday we leave for home, and Serling gives himself no credit for the hour-long seasons, you know, the season 4 with the hour-long episodes. He gives himself no credit, and he says on Thursday we leave for home, he says that episode was good in spite of me, I overwrote it. And the thing is, that thing is a masterpiece. You didn't overwrite it, you wrote it exactly perfectly. But he's just such a writer who's so hard on himself, he can't really see the truth, or couldn't see the truth, that was probably one of the best episodes in the series, period. You know, it's sometimes it's like that. People don't appreciate their own work. Even filmmakers like Peter Jackson, he has a famous for me anyway, but he has a famous line on the commentary for Return of the King, the extended edition, when they confront Saruman at Isengard, and you listen to him watching the scene with his wife and his partner, his writing partner, and they're going like, oh, there's a reason we took this out, because it moves slow and, you know, nothing's really happening there, so we had to frame it like kind of like a threat from Saruman, and he was withholding information, and it really doesn't have a place here, but it's we put it back because, you know, it's the extended edition. And it's like, goddamn, that's one of the best scenes in the whole fucking movie. Like, what the hell are you three guys talking about? That's literally one of the best scenes in the movie, because it's pure Tolkien. It gives this language a chance to shine in the proper light. It doesn't sound awkward at all in that scene. And Christopher Lee's performance is great. His last performance in the series, you know, because I count The Hobbit as two separate series. You know, Lord of the Rings is one, Hobbit is another. It's his last performance in Lord of the Rings, and it's that scene is great. Like, there's nobody in the fucking internet who dislikes that scene, period. And here you have the director and his co-writers thinking that the scene is slow and it doesn't work, and it's just, goddamn, what the hell are you three guys smoking? Like, did you get into like the pipe weed from the Hobbit stash? Because that scene is it's a masterpiece, and no, he just doesn't see it. Creators are way too hard on themselves sometimes. They just don't see what's supremely obvious to the rest of us. That a work is actually good, and it's not extremely flawed like they said. But that's a whole other discussion for another day.
It was changing, twisting.
We got the eye.
It was too big on the inside.
A giant eye.
Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
Okay, so he recognizes now that it's not him. It's what'll become Mr. Scratch. I'm guessing he's not there yet. It's what'll become Mr. Scratch in a bit. So now Alan does recognize that it is some fucking other guy. It's not actually him in like some dream state or disoriented or whatever. It is that creepy other clone. And it's funny because Zane told him to like avoid that guy, to face yourself. But the thing is, he was the one who created Scratch in the first place. Like, why did you create that fucking thing if you wanted us to avoid it and not go toe-to-toe with it? Like, if it was going to put us in danger, why the hell did you even make him in the first place? Like, we saw the cutscene clearly. You were the one who made that asshole. Like, why the fuck do you want us to deal with him now? You were the one who created him in the first place. Like, what the hell, Thomas Zane? You're son of a bitch. You're a fucking asshole yourself. Oh, here we go. Descending into the bowels of the bookstore. Or the library, whatever.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller.
Probably both. Alan, probably both. It's like oh yeah, the ladders are huge now. It's probably both. It's like in a Silent Hill 4 when you reach that one room with the 9 double heads, and from a distance it looks tiny, but then as you approach, you grow larger. You get bigger, and the double heads turn out to actually be really small in size. It's a very unique effect in that game.
Haywire. I would have to find my way out of here.
And one of the high points of the game, actually, that one specific room. It's very creative, very uniquely designed area. I actually love that one, even though it doesn't have much to it. It's just a one effect room, but it's very, very effective in what it's trying to convey with how messed up the other world that you're exploring is. It's just a very weird setting in a game that's already full of weird moments. Or it's just a very weird moment, rather. Because the whole setting is weird, but that moment is especially weird. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. And you. And you. Hell yeah. Finally, we're getting some progress done. Okay, so we should probably lure them into the fire then. You only use it when... Oh yeah, here's some more guys. Hell yeah, look at that, vaporize them, motherfucker. Come on! How the fuck did it hit him? The fire was burning him already. How the fuck did it hit his fucking shadow ass? Come on.
Severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
Yeah, let's just let the furnaces do the work for us. Here we go, let's lure the big guy out. 'Cause he's the worst. God damn you fucking a-hole. Yeah, get a taste of that, you son of a bitch. Let's lure him over here, we got plenty. Got plenty to spare. Now this is actually kind of cool if they weren't ambushing you from... Where the hell did that fucking guy come from? I guess you can't touch the flame. The flame is bad. Or the words are bad. They still damage you even if you're No, we cannot die right now. Fuck that. Let's save the fire for this jackass here. Come on, over here. Numbnuts. I think that might be the last of them. If we're lucky, that might be the last of them. Or is it that there's an enemy for every single furnace? Oh shit. There you go. God damn, is there more of them? Come on, jackass. Yeah, furnace power. Let's go. Want to make sure there's not any more of them. See, now that stuff is cool. When you do stuff like this is cool. This shows off the game's full potential. Is when you get caught up in the fucking getting ambushed by every single enemy all at once. That's when the game turns to shit sometimes. Like, this stuff is cool, it's just not executed properly. They could have done better than to execute it this way, but the stuff itself is cool. Alright, let's go, let's climb. Finally, did we reach Thomas Zane? Let's see, there's this light.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Where? I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Scream? The hell? Tremor? The wall? Oh, what's that wall? What purpose does that serve? That's not gonna protect us from anything? Oh, we got Barry.
Barry?
Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
Is that really him?
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm
Obviously,
a figment of your
okay.
imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
That's insane.
Shut up, Barry.
You're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay. Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
Why are you such an asshole, Barry? Sometimes you're cool and you come through, and the other times you're just plain dick.
I'm here to help you. The thing is, you need to get a grip. All right?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
You tell him, Alan.
You know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Al, babe, relax. It's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
Some expert. We can't read this one.
Anyway, if this is insane,
I wonder
and it's
if
all from
anybody
your
has
mind,
that printout in
what's
real
that
life
say
that's
about
Stan
you?
D.
Fine. Enough. I can't believe I was actually happy to see you.
Oh,
Damn.
come on. Don't shit a shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
Come to think
must
of it,
be a
that
sucker
jacket
for
does like one I have from US Polo.
Oh, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
I think I bought it in like I don't even remember where I got it from. Was it Burlington Coat Factory? I think that might have been it. It's a very cool jacket. Was it Burlington Coat Factory? I don't remember. Still have it, but yeah, it does look like the jacket I have. So yeah, I gotta amend my earlier statement. Like I said, the jacket is fine. It's the shirt underneath that sucks. The jacket itself is cool. Because I can't complain about it if I have it myself. I can't complain about that jacket if I'm also the one wearing it too. Let's kick this shit. Give me that old Sparta kick. Yeah, give me that lantern. Give me that lantern. Hello? Pick up the lantern. Alan, pick up the damn lantern. Jesus, why you gotta press everything 3 times to have it work? Oh yeah, that now we got some light power. Anything up here? Nope. Recharge, let's go. Oh, I thought there was a person there for a moment. So we're good on batteries. Boom.
I think the signal's
create an
pointing towards that
explosion.
thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure has given me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry,
Dude, we're bonding.
Yeah, we just saw a sign for it. That's the easiest explanation. Wonder when it saves that. Does it save every time you open up a word? Let's see.
Woo! Mama! Hey, Al! I guess the pen is mightier
If you
than...
complete that sentence, you're fired.
Damn.
mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
Alan is harsh sometimes. I know Barry's an asshole, but Alan's equally harsh. Abrasive. Oh, we got the assholes again. There you go. Damn, he just threw him right over the pit. Way down to his death. What else is down there? Looks like there's a whole separate area. But I don't think we can access it. Maybe later. Alright, we got tools. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All that precious ammo and batteries for the lantern. I think we're set. Can't carry anything else.
Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here. They were.
Alright, let's go. There you go. Get off my back, fools. I want to blow this shit up. Come on. guess we gotta wait until they're all lured into one pack and then just blow it up over there.
Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here. They were.
Which is the closest one? Fireworks, let's go. Come on. Come on, shit. Jesus Christ, come on. He moves so fucking slow. It's like an 85-year-old man. Jesus Christ, Alan. Get some fucking energy. You're in another fucking dimension here. You should have endurance like up the yin-yang, and you're still fucking weak as hell.
Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts slicing.
Get the fuck off me, man. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. Anyone else want it? Got fireworks. Do we miss any more tools? Got a boom, that's an explosion. I'm sure we missed a couple. Boom over there. Come on! Jesus Christ. So fucking stupid. God damn. And of course we start all the way down here. Fuck you, man. Jesus Christ, there's no fucking point. There's literally no fucking point. Fuck it, they just... Fuck that guy. Alan, stop. Jesus Christ, why... Stop staring at TV like a fucking idiot. Listen, shithead McGee. Come on, it's Jesus Christ, he's so fucking weak. Like, literally a 5-year-old has more endurance than him. God damn. Jesus Christ, Alan Wake, you useless sack of shit of a man. God damn. Why is he so fucking weak? He's got literally no endurance whatsoever. Fuck this guy, Alan. Stop listening to him, you shithead. So fucking frustrating. Shit. There's no point. He's gonna run for it. God damn. It's just... Jesus Christ, what the fuck was Remedy thinking when they designed this DLC? Shit. You took the most annoying aspect of the entire game and you put in an extra... You put in an extra fucking hour of it. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's so fucking annoying. Can we skip his old bullshit?
And ghosts and thoughts slicing through his flesh. They were here.
Literally, can we just go over here and skip all this shit? Come on! Reload everything before we go out to our doom again. Still gotta get the fucking clock. It's right over there. The other clock. It's over here. Let's head towards the boom. God damn, come on! Come on! It's so fucking ridiculous, Jesus Christ. And they put us up at the same the same shit-filled starting point. Come on! Can we at least go fucking further than this piece of shit? Come on! Jesus Christ, this is up there with one of the most annoying sections in the entire game. Jesus motherfucking Christ. So many fucking shitheads here. There's so many fucking shitheads. Alan can't even fucking run. God damn! You back off, you fucking a-hole cabrones! Jesus Christ. Pick up the clock, Alan. Pick up the clock and run. Just run for it. The fireworks are useless too. There's no point even you trying to use them. You gotta run for it. Fuck off. Fuck you. fucking light on. Come on. Can we reach that light? Jesus Christ, come on. Finally, thank God. That was one of the most annoying sections in the entire game. Not just the DLC, the entire game. So many fucking shadow jabronis here. God damn. Jabronis, cabrones, they're everywhere. Fucking a-holes. Now we have no flare guns, so... Got a turret. See if we can hit him from here.
You're gonna have to make your way across here. I'm thinking the solution probably has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah! You should probably use them!
Your insight is staggering.
I know!
Stay still, you word. Finally.
This is the way things should be. I give advice, and you follow. That's when things go right. You get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
That's horseshit.
Al? I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first. Big Mint, remember?
This kind of thing can drive a man insane.
No! This is great! And it's probably therapeutic for you, too!
Oh, I thought I was gonna fall into the abyss there. Cynthia Weaver. The Lady of the Light, the cloud of gloom in the well-lit room. Weaver's difficult and uncompromising life is illuminated in Cynthia Weaver, carrying the torch. An enlightening and occasionally harrowing biography by Ellen Adams, who was an intern at the Bright Falls Record under Weaver's editorship. Oh, it's gonna be another attack.
Littering the landscape. His books common and discarded, like mud beneath his feet. Hardbacks, paperbacks, turned against
Can we please shut up, Mr. Scratch?
just cheap trash.
I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane, like a demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
Alright, we got a flare gun. What else do we have? I guess we gotta go inside here. Flare gun ammo. Yeah, I've already heard Mr. Scratch for like 15-20 minutes. I'm already sick of him. Hopefully he becomes cooler later on. Alan Wake to sudden stop. It's raining books now. Damn, look at that look at shit. Really, Mr. Scratch? Throwing books at us? Our own books? We should just end it all. Just jump down into that pit below and just end it all. Break our neck from falling that high. Oh, it's the fucking birds again. Now they're turning into book pages. Oh, they are book pages, not birds. I see it. So, oh boy, we can I see what's happening. When you illuminate the words, it'll spawn an enemy type. So depending on what it is, we could get either just a regular enemy, we can get the birds, or we can get, it looks like the possessed objects, which would probably be the worst if they give us some huge ones. So, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point, guy. I don't want to become too frustrated with the game, so I think this is a good stopping point. We're probably like halfway into it, so we should stop here. Yeah, like I said, this is a great concept in terms of the design, and the sheer idea of it is actually pretty cool. But the problem is the execution is horrid. Like, it just has the same gameplay issues as the main game, but they stuck the worst of the main game stuff into this like hour and a half long DLC. They just put the worst of it into here, so that was not good. But we're gonna continue on and finish it probably next time. Yeah, we'll keep going with it tomorrow. I just want to finish this up before I start actually any new games, so we'll keep going with it tomorrow, and maybe we can start the writer if we finish quickly enough. Yeah, it's just like I said, the story itself is fine. The atmosphere is great. The problem is, despite all that creativity, the combat is just not good because you get ambushed constantly from behind. You can see there I died like 20 times because you can't see the enemy that's coming right up to bash you in. So you're just constantly getting ambushed, and now they're throwing waves of enemies at you, like 5 or 6 at a time. They're all shadows, so they're difficult to hit. They're all shadow people, and on top of that, they do a ton of damage. Like I said, it's just Wade can't survive more than 3 hits from them, so it just makes it very frustrating and very tedious to fight. But other than that, it's fine. It's whatever. Like, it's about what I'd expect for a DLC of this game. It's just a shame that the gameplay system and the combat aspect of it is the one great downside to this whole thing. It just brings it a lot lower than it otherwise would be. You know, if the gameplay weren't so frustrating, if it were more fun to play, it would definitely be one of those great DLCs that you occasionally get. You know, where you can justify saying, oh, you can justify by buying it by saying, oh, this was actually pretty great. It was a nice addition to the game, but it's just the combat is so rough, man. It's just so rough and so not even challenging, just so cheap and frustrating. It literally takes away from the whole feel of the game, from the atmosphere of the game. But other than that, the story is intriguing. Like I say, I'm curious to see where it goes, and especially in the next one, the writer. I have not read anything about that, so I'm curious to see what that's about. But yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with the combat system until this whole thing is over, and hopefully, Alan Wake 2 will improve some things in that area. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I will see you again next time on Alan Wake Remastered DLC, The Signal, and then possibly the writer as well. So see you later.